You found something?
Blooms and moist meadows, flat river plains.
Around here, that could be Skagit River, Mount Vernon, Cedro Woolley.
Cedro Woolley. My brother's got a ranch in Cedro Woolley.
Where's the brother? Any sign of Pickford's brother?
House is clear. No one inside, no sign of forced entry.
The jugular vein's been tugged from the sinus cavity. If you look at these subtle striations at the tip of the opening.
Perp cut him?
No, too jagged to be from a knife. They're from drain tubes. This man's been embalmed by a professional.
Well, if it isn't McGruff, the crime-fighting dog. Why is a civilian trampling all over our crime scene and handling without gloves the corpse in question?
Well, because
You think this would fly upstairs for 1 minute? Mr. Doe, thank you, but your inimitable services are no longer needed. If you please, I would happily arrange for an officer to escort you back to wherever it is you call home.
He was alive while being embalmed. All that blood. The heart generates enough internal pressure to expunge it 30 feet from the jugular.
Get him out of here.
Tit for tat, Frank. Don't forget my fingerprints.
wedding rings.
Let me guess. Diamond earring, second anniversary?
No, actually, I'm curious about wedding rings. Mine.
Oh, well, hon, you are not the first future groom to amble in here and want to see how it feels. Make sure it's not too tight, you know, cutting off the circulation. It'll be our little secret doll. Now, what's your size?
Not sure, but I do know that fingernails grow 3.8 times faster than toenails.
That is interesting. Here, let's try this one. Oh, now that suits you. I think you've got husband written all over you.
Husband. Husband. Husband.
And it's on sale right now.
Doesn't ring a bell. You know, I think I need more time to think about it.
Goodness, I think this ring is trying to tell you something. I'll get some lotion.
Who are you? How do you know my name? Nobody knows me. What can I get you?
Scotch, no rocks. Some range you got there.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, one too many, I'm afraid.
Did you know that it takes 500 peanuts to make a jar of peanut butter? that arachibutyrophobia is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth?
No. But I know that peanuts are an essential ingredient in dynamite. Not careful, you might get burned.
Must be a lot of pressure. New on the job, woman in a man's world, water cooler chit-chat about nepotism. Your father, I keep up with society pages.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
I can help you more than you know.
What I know is you're not a coal miner from Kentucky. I ran your social security number. I don't know who you're trying to kid here, but know this. If you're playing some kind of game with us, you'll regret ever meeting me.
I think I already do.
Chain gang tattoo?
Birthmark.
Yeah.
How feng shui of you. I dig it, though. Very minimalist. Just you and the walls. Damn. I think this lamp costs more than my entire apartment. Oh my God. How are you so loaded?
A timely futures investment from the Zagreb Croatian Exchange. I'm getting rid of it. All of it. It's definitely not Tommy.
Oh, here we go again.
She was wearing a silk scarf, which if you look at statistics from the American Apparel Association, 83% of silk consumers fall in the upper income bracket, would imply she's wealthy. However, I determined from the hand cream that formed the basis of her fingerprints to be run-of-the-mill drugstore variety. Unlikely for a woman of means, right?
Right?
Unless you take into consideration she's a brunette, which according to April 2001 Ladies Up Do magazine, brunettes traditionally are a lot more conservative than blondes. So obviously my furniture's too ostentatious for her tastes. By extension, Tommy's tastes. My tastes.
Oh, whoa, Nellie. At what point do I start worrying about you cutting off an ear?
This makes perfect sense. There are exactly 58,119 males with the name Tom, Tommy, and Thomas in the state of Washington. 6,841 in Seattle alone. After you count for age, race, and height from the DMV records I hacked into, that number drops to 3,125. Give or take a couple of hundred. Follow?
What meth lab did you drop by last night?
Don't you see? This is how I figure it all out. I could cross-reference marriage certificates. We must have been married.
Stop! Don't come any closer. Seriously, what is with you?
You want to know the truth? The truth is, I don't know who I am. I'm nobody.
No way, you're adopted? What? You know, cosmic? Because I totally link with that, you know? I don't know my real mother from a bag lady on the street. Oh. Okay, so you think this stranger chick on the boat's related and fill in the blanks. Bomb.
My neighborhood, couches on the curb, usually got a spring poking out.
Detective Hayes, Karen, Detective Hayes.
Well, hey, Fivo. Groovy that you're here. You know, I need an opinion, both of you. All right. Cubism assignment. Which one floats you most? Chaos or order? You two deserve each other. Well, gotta fly. Class. Ciao.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but no match. Other end of that finger must really be something. You want to start filling me in on your backstory?
What backstory?
Okay. Well, bad guys are still on the clock. Unless you feel like punching in your time card.
What about Lieutenant Boss Lady?
I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm in this line of work to make a difference, and she is too. You help me make that difference. She'll come around. Okay, now you were right on about the embalming. Forensics confirmed arterial drainage tubes were used on the deceased, and toxicology found traces of phosgene in the stomach lining.
Carbon chloride causes fluid in the lungs, slowly